namaste, Sat Shri Akal, Adab. You're listening to Calgary's most popular radio, Radio Sabrang, 94.7 FM.
ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹੱਕਦਾਰ ਹੋ ਕੰਮ ਵਾਲੀ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਦਾ ਆਦਰ ਹੋਵੇ, ਜਿੱਥੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਸਿਹਤ ਮਹੱਤਵਪੂਰਨ ਹੋਵੇ ਅਤੇ ਧੱਕੇਸ਼ਾਹੀ ਲਈ ਜ਼ੀਰੋ ਸਹਿਣਸ਼ੀਲਤਾ ਹੋਵੇ। ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਨੇ ਕੰਮਾਂ ਤੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਅਲਬਰਟਾ ਵਾਸੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਸੁਰੱਖਿਅਤ ਰੱਖਣ ਲਈ ਤਬਦੀਲੀਆਂ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਹਨ। ਆਪਣੇ ਅਧਿਕਾਰਾਂ ਬਾਰੇ ਜਾਣੋ ਅਤੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਮਾਲਕ ਨੂੰ ਸੰਯੁਕਤ ਸਿਹਤ ਅਤੇ ਸੁਰੱਖਿਆ ਕਮੇਟੀ ਬਾਰੇ ਪੁੱਛੋ। ਹੋਰ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਲਈ alberta.ca। ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਜੀ, ਇਹ ਅਲਬਰਟਾ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਸੁਨੇਹਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹੁਣੇ ਸੁਣਿਆ ਵੀ ਗਵਰਨਮੈਂਟ ਆਫ ਅਲਬਰਟਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਕੰਮ ਕਰ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ, ਜਿਹਦੇ 'ਚ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਇੱਕ ਵੱਡਾ ਉਪਰਾਲਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਤਾਂ ਕਿ ਵਰਕਰਸ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਵਧੀਆ ਕੰਮ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾਵੇ। ਸੋ ਇਹਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਹੋਰ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਸ਼ਾਮਲ ਨੇ ਮਿਨਿਸਟਰ ਕ੍ਰਿਸਟੀਨਾ ਗਰੇ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ ਲੇਬਰ ਮਿਨਿਸਟਰ ਨੇ ਆਫ ਅਲਬਰਟਾ। ਸੋ ਮਿਨਿਸਟਰ, ਵੈਲਕਮ ਟੂ ਸਬਰੰਗ ਰੇਡੀਓ। Yes, it's excellent. Like last time, it was wonderful discussion with you, and this time now, basically, it's a lot of good things are happening, and you are just working so hard to bring Burton labor so safe at the workplace. So yeah, so it's people like the way you are working right now. So tell us something about safer, healthier workplace. Like why you are doing this, and what is the motive behind this?
Working Albertans. And for me and for our Premier, it's really important that every worker be able to come home safely at the end of the day. And too often somebody is hurt or, heaven forbid, killed. And a lot of these incidents are preventable. And so that's why we have taken the time over the last 2 years to update century-old occupational health and safety laws. We just had implemented and in practice starting June 1 the changes to OH&S, which were sorely needed because our OH&S Act, the legislation that keeps workers safe, hadn't been thoroughly reviewed and updated in 40 years.
Okay, so yeah, that's wonderful, because yesterday also we did a program on the same topic, because it's all over new laws are coming, and what is this zero bullying, like because safety is one thing, but bullying you also included in the workplace thing, and with the zero tolerance. So what is zero tolerance in the bullying?
So one of the things that we know now that we maybe didn't know 40 years ago is that there can be hazards that are physical, like falling off a roof, but there are other hazards that can impact us either physically or emotionally or mentally, and that includes bullying, harassment, if somebody's harassing you at your workplace, violence, and violence could include domestic violence or sexual violence. And we've heard stories here in Alberta of workers who do not feel safe in their workplaces, workers who feel intimidated or humiliated, harassed when they go in. And so our new Occupational Health and Safety Act defines bullying, harassment, violence, and makes it clear that these are hazards. Now, what this does is it makes it a responsibility of the employer to have a plan to deal with hazards like bullying and harassment. And that means that employers will be responsible for having a plan that includes policy and procedures when it comes to having a safe and respectful workplace. And I can't tell you how many different people, Albertans, have come up to tell me about feeling harassed in their workplace, and that's not okay. The change also makes clear that employees, your coworkers, are responsible for not engage in bullying or harassing behavior. And so by clearly defining...
a wonderful opportunity for Albertan labor right now, because you are taking care of so much about labor, because end of the day new immigrants and women are the most sufferer who get into these things. Either it's a minimum wage or it's about the front end where they can get some injuries and all, or some emotional or physical or psychological bullying kind of thing. So it's a very good initiative by your government.
Thank you, and that's exactly right. We know that vulnerable workers are often the victims of these types of workplace incidents.
Yeah, I can.
And so having good rights, having the strong, they have joint worksite health and safety committees because it's known to keep workers safer. So those are the first two things: the right to know, the right to participate, And the third right is the right to refuse dangerous work. If there is work that you don't feel safe doing, maybe you haven't been properly trained, or you think that there is an environmental hazard, maybe normally you work on a roof, but today it's raining and it's slippery, it's not safe, you now have the clear right to refuse dangerous work. And these rights are going to help keep our workers safer, more engaged in health and safety, and I'm really proud to be able to bring these forward because it was so overdue.
So another thing I want to ask you about another initiative by the government of Alberta, through you, and which is about the new gas and dash legislation. So what is this thing? And because people want to know a little bit more about why you brought this legislation.
Our government is so committed to the health and safety of workers and making sure that workers come home safe, and that includes protecting gas and convenience store workers. Our hearts break when we know that workers have been the victim of violence on the job. And when it comes to convenience store workers and gas station workers, there have been several very tragic deaths in the last few years. And so our government has promised to do whatever we could to stop these incidents. And when I became Minister of Labour, we started working on this immediately, consulting with police, consulting with gas station owners and workers. And we were able to bring forward some changes that are long overdue that now means that everyone needs to prepay for gas. Eliminate gas and dash. We know it's going to work because BC did it in 2008. 10 years ago, BC did this. Workers safer. It also saves police time. In Edmonton last year, there were over 1,200 gas and dashes, gas thefts. That's just in one city. So there will have been similar amounts in Calgary. The RCMP would have been responding to them in rural Alberta. That's a lot of police time. And so by making sure that people are prepaying for gas first, we eliminate gas theft, that whole crime.
It's a proven formula. It's not just like you are bringing it first time. So from last 10 years, it's working already.
Exactly. Yeah. In BC, they had a very tragic worker death, and his family started advocating for this change. And in 2008, BC brought this change in. And at the time, they asked for ministers of labor across the country to also put in this change. In 2011, the Alberta Chiefs of Police asked for this change because of all the police time it would save and lives that it would save. But it wasn't until I became Minister of Labor that we started working on this and be able to protect those who work at gas stations and convenience stores. And we know who has those jobs. Those jobs are often vulnerable workers. They might be new Canadians who work at gas stations and convenience stores, teenagers. These are workers who deserve to be protected. As well as prepaying for gas, we also have some very special requirements for violence prevention plans at gas stations and convenience stores, measures that will make work safer for our friends and our neighbors and our communities, and particularly the people who work at convenience stores and gas stations.
So that's a very good initiative by your government once again, because these will definitely protecting already. I know there are a few deaths also happen due to this thing, and people were murdered because they were trying to prevent the robbery and all these things.
And so new violence prevention measures, making sure that there's not a lot of cash late at night, making sure there's not a lot of cigarettes or other target products, making sure there's video surveillance and monitoring if somebody's working alone. These are all part of the violence prevention requirements that we've put in. And so we've worked with gas stations and convenience stores in developing these rules. They are going to help keep our workers safer. And it's something that I think everyone at the table agrees that we need to prevent these injuries and deaths.
Yeah. So anything else in the coming time our listener will be expecting from you, or anything else you want to share with us?
Working very hard right now because of the changes to occupational health and safety being the first in 40 years. We want to make sure we're helping employers to understand the changes. And so anyone interested in learning more or wondering how does this apply to my work site, they can go to work.alberta.ca to read more about the exact changes and what it might mean to them. Because we want everyone to be successful and safe. And so we've had webinars that you can watch that are pre-recorded, or you can sign up to attend. You can also ask if someone will come and do a presentation to your group. So we've been working with the Alberta Chambers of Commerce to do that. Making sure that people understand these changes is how we will have safer workplaces, because passing the laws is a start, but now we need to work with everyone to help people adapt to the new rules and to continue to work together to keep Albertans safe. And so I'm really proud of the work we've done here. January 1, our changes to employment standards came in. Now, those changes were brand new. For first changes, really significant changes in 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
Alberta was so far behind. I think we talked about this a little bit last time I was on.
Yeah, we did.
6 days and all of that.
Yeah, we discussed about that one, and now new changes are coming, and these are about the safety of, especially focus is mostly, I know it's very difficult when someone lose or get any family member hurt due to the workplace unsafe environment, or due to bullying and all these things, and you are bringing very strong legislation here, and I think it will definitely help, and our community is basically from the immigrant community, and they work for various places where sometimes employers do injustice with them by putting them into unsafe places or bullying just knowingly or unknowingly, like they just do bullying with the people. So I think it will help them and protect them.
The immigrant community will absolutely benefit from these changes because it's really protecting the workers of this province. And we're doing it at a time that our economy is really starting to pick up again. Last year, there were 90,000 new jobs that were created, mostly in the private sector. We know that Alberta is leading the country in growth, and we're going to continue to lead the country. So this is really good news. And while small business confidence is up, and manufacturing is up, and exports are up, and wages are up, we want to make sure that workers are kept safe, because we want everyone to be able to participate in the economy, to have that good job, and to take care of their family. And that's really important to me as the Minister of Labour. We're always looking to make sure that people are respected and treated fairly in the workplace.
And that's a really very good initiative by you, and there is one more announcement from your government, like tomorrow, Tuesday, June 12th, 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. like mountain time of our Alberta time, Genesis Center. It's a nomination process for the constituency of Calgary-McCall, from where we have a Minister Irfan Sabir. So yes, so Minister will be there, and Premier Notley will be specially coming there at this moment. So any दोस्त ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵੀ ਸੁਣ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਜੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ, ਕੱਲ 5:30 ਤੋਂ 7:30 ਵਜੇ ਤੱਕ ਪ੍ਰੀਮੀਅਰ ਨੋਟਲੀ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਇੱਥੇ, ਤੇ ਨੋਮੀਨੇਸ਼ਨ ਪ੍ਰੋਸੈਸ ਹੋਏਗੀ ਕਨਸਟੀਟਿਊਐਂਸੀ ਆਫ ਕੈਲਗਰੀ ਮਕੌਲ ਵਾਸਤੇ। ਸੋ ਇਹਦੀ ਮੀਟਿੰਗ ਹੈ ਬੇਸਿਕਲੀ, ਸੋ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਕੇ ਇਰਫਾਨ ਸਬੀਰ ਜੀ ਜਾਂ ਪ੍ਰੀਮੀਅਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਵੀ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। So Minister, this is for tomorrow. We have this special event, and anything else before I let you go, and you want to share with our listeners?
These safety laws. We've had a lot of really good news this month with the pipeline victory, being able to secure to build that pipeline to Canadian Tidewater for the first time in 65 years. Really exciting news. And tomorrow's nomination meeting with Minister Irfan Sabir and Premier Rachel Notley is going to be a wonderful event. So if you can make it out, I would encourage everyone to attend.
Yeah, definitely it will be, because he is very hardworking, dedicated, our community member, and always working hard to bring the government into Northeast Calgary basically, and solve out a lot of our problem. We love him basically because he's a very nice gentleman.
Wonderful colleague to work with, and he has been an instrumental part in making sure that our government stays focused on the people of Calgary and making life better for workers.
Yeah, so thank you very much, Minister, for your time and explaining about all these new rules to our listeners.
If anyone has questions, please go to work.alberta.ca And we look forward to working with everyone and continuing to do good things for Alberta's workers.
Right after I am going to play the message again about the government of Alberta, where they can know about in Punjabi also all the things what we discussed. So I think this is alberta.ca/ohs-ca or cp. I think I am going to play this right now. Okay, thank you very much, Minister. Thanks for your time. ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹੱਕਦਾਰ ਹੋ ਕੰਮ ਵਾਲੀ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਦਾ ਆਦਰ ਹੋਵੇ, ਜਿੱਥੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਸਿਹਤ ਮਹੱਤਵਪੂਰਨ ਹੋਵੇ ਅਤੇ ਧੱਕੇਸ਼ਾਹੀ ਲਈ ਜ਼ੀਰੋ ਸਹਿਣਸ਼ੀਲਤਾ ਹੋਵੇ। ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਨੇ ਕੰਮਾਂ ਤੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਅਲਬਰਟਾ ਵਾਸੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਸੁਰੱਖਿਅਤ ਰੱਖਣ ਲਈ ਤਬਦੀਲੀਆਂ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਹਨ। ਆਪਣੇ ਅਧਿਕਾਰਾਂ ਬਾਰੇ ਜਾਣੋ ਅਤੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਮਾਲਕ ਨੂੰ ਸੰਯੁਕਤ ਸਿਹਤ ਅਤੇ ਸੁਰੱਖਿਆ ਕਮੇਟੀ ਬਾਰੇ ਪੁੱਛੋ। ਹੋਰ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਲਈ alberta.ca
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸੁਣ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਸਬਰੰਗ ਰੇਡੀਓ 94.7 FM ਸਬਰੰਗ ਰੇਡੀਓ ਨਵੀਂ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ